Welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome to Sailing Yankee Winds. I'm Andy, and we're on Yankee Winds. I figured I'd take this opportunity. I just cleaned inside the cabin a little bit, so I figured I'd show you around a little bit. We did take the bilge pump out earlier, and the hose all the way back to the seacock and the through hull is all removed, so we're going to replace that. That's the first of 8 through hulls, I believe. I don't know if I'm going to have to replace all of them, but so far I'm going to have to replace at least the seacocks on all of them, because they are all stuck. They don't move. I think they're the original ones for the boat. Again, this is a 1968 Cheoy Lee Offshore 27, and I purchased it from a gentleman, and he did a lot of woodwork to it. He restores wood for a living, so he was basically stripping all the teak outside. He didn't do anything to the interior, or basically the hull. He basically took most of the teak off the decks and sanded all the teak on the cabin and everything else. So that was a good head start for me. So we're gonna just keep going, and he did tear off some of the veneer in here, which I'll show you on all the walls and everything. So that'll have to be addressed. But let me take you for a little tour. The lighting in here is just drop lights right now, so we'll let's see. Let's start forward. So we're going to start forward, and no, maybe we'll just get a little bit of action here. So to port, we have a small kitchen, which is a very small kitchen, but you don't need much on here. So this kitchen actually work here, my advantage. This folds out, that folds out, and we got a paper towel rack holder, and then excuse the mess inside here. I got a lot of stuff just stored in there, and that flips over, and then should have I believe just a stove here, just a cooktop. So that's what we'll probably do. We don't need really an oven, so we'll have a stove top here. We've got the small little sink. If anyone knows where to get a small little sink like this, I'd have to find out. This one's in pretty rough shape. We're going to have to redo the veneer on here. I don't know what I'm going to do on that yet. But we do have some storage back there. We got storage here, and we actually got storage in there. And we've still got some cleaning to do and scraping, and then a lot of painting. So yeah, so this comes out. That's what kind of makes me think it might have maybe a little oven in there, but I don't know. I don't think so. But this all closes up, and that folds back and locks in place. And sorry about it, everything here. Table's falling down. I'm also working my way around the boom. I'm also working my way around the boom because that's stored in here. That is all nice and freshly varnished. It's ready to go. So let's see, we got a good sized drawer here. We got storage in there, and we got a cabinet. We got a cabinet here, and to starboard, I know I'm jumping all around here. To starboard, I'm gonna move this light a little bit. That's the back side of the panels, or the gauges, which I have to rewire and fix. Here we have the original Icebox. That's the original Icebox, and that is in actually pretty good condition. The shelf and everything is there. So that's the original Icebox. The interior in here isn't bad. It still needs, like I said, a little cleaning up. I have all the cushions inside. I took them out because I'll be sanding and stripping and painting in here. Port and starboard cushions. And we have, I can't get in there right now, but there's a drawer here, a little shelf area here where I have kind of my mixing station, using Total Boat hardener and resin, epoxy resin, and thickener. Not sponsored, but that's what I've been using. We got a little cabinet here. I know it's dark in there, you can't see. All right, we're gonna move forward first, and I've just been cleaning the walls and everything in here. I still got to get the vacuum cleaner and everything in here. It's so excuse the mess. That's the anchor line. I'm gonna probably replace that. I don't know how old it is, but we got a shelf on each side. A light in here, and yeah, that's the V berth. There is a water tank under here, and there is a black holding tank for yeah, black water tank for the toilet. So let me just take this and put that there, and we've got a little toilet area here, which, see if I can work this light and work the GoPro at the same time. Let's see if I can do this. Oops, sorry. And yes, it does still smell like a regular boat head. So it's very tight in here, but once you get everything in, I mean, you're only in here to do two things. So we got the head, which is actually in decent condition. It probably needs to be rebuilt, the valves and everything, but I'll see about that. We have an opening port light right there, a small light there, and we got a good storage area there for what you need to store in there. And yeah, so that's the head, and it's pretty simple, like I said. And this actually opens up this door. Whoops. So oh boy, this lighting is going to be terrible. I do apologize for this lighting in advance. But so this door opens. This door opens and closes off the forward part for the head. This door opens and closes off the V berth, so you have the head, and there's a closet in here that closes everything off, so it's all closed up. So that's how that works. I can't get in the closet because of the boom. I don't want to keep moving that around because I don't want to damage it. It's too nice. So that's that. The boat is, like I said, is a 27 foot, so there's not a lot of room in here, but it's enough for 1 to 2 people, and that's what's going to be on here. Every once in a while I might have two couple, me and my wife and another couple, but we'll see. It has a nice little oil burning lamp. I do have the cover for the top here. It goes right there. I just got to get a screw to go in there. I do have that. So moving aft, let's see if I can rearrange this stuff here. So I don't know if I can set this up or not, but we'll try. We have a little table. It goes on here. Goes on the doghouse. And the leg drops down. And you got yourself a little table. Now that is going to have to be stripped and fixed a little bit, but what more do you need? Once the cushions are in there, you can tightly you could fit 4 people, but 2 people comfortable. So that's where you would eat your dinner. If you didn't want to eat it outside, or if it was raining or something like that, you do have that option to eat inside. All right, so I'm going to bring that back down here. Okay, I'm gonna store that up here by the head, out of the way. I think what I'm doing is working aft to forward. Maybe a little ass backwards, but hey, I started doing the aft through hull, so I'm just going to keep going doing that. So yeah, then we have the motor. Well, we have a little bit of, first before we get to the motor, let's see here. All right. So on the port side, we have a little shelf there. That's still in good condition. We have a shelf in the back there that I have some miscellaneous pieces stored for right now. I got the battens for the mainsail. This is the other piece for the step that goes here. I do have to replace this piece of wood, and I'm going to replace this piece of wood also with probably a little thicker than what's on there, but that's going to get replaced. Hopefully we can see in here. We have one of the best things about this boat. Let me move the mast or the boom again. Constant struggle moving this thing around just to make sure I have it in the right place. I don't like moving it around like I said, but so we have this boat was repowered. I can't remember what the original motor in this would have been, but this is a Yamaha 2 with less than 100 hours on it. It does run. I had it started for a minute just to see if it ran, and it does run. Yeah, so that's a good, very good piece of this boat. And also when they put that in, they put a new shaft seal, packless sealing system for, it's basically a dripless seal. So that's brand new. So we have one of those in there, which is great. Electrical is so-so in the boat. I'm probably going to redo it. We got cabin lights, navigational lights. We got the battery cut off. We got a couple switches over there for bilge pump and panel lights. That panel is the new Yamaha engine panel that was put in for this motor. Yeah. And that's that. Here. Alright. So again, the batteries were in there, like right on top. They were sitting right here. So I didn't like that. I want to have room in there to store stuff. So we're going to change that up. This boat does come equipped. So this boat is a tiller steered sailboat. And it also has this piece that slides in, and some people consider it a autopilot. It basically locks the tiller in place. So that's a pretty neat addition to this boat. I don't know if it came stock with that or what, but it's pretty cool. Here's going to get painted. The decks are going to get sanded and redone a little bit. It's really hard to see up there. I don't even think if the lights are pointed up there you could even see. So looking back in there, that's that. So I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. Tell all your friends, hit the bell to be notified. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll keep this project going. Follow me along as I try to get this boat up and going. It's not going to be perfect, but I just want to get it in the water next season and sail it. Attempt to sail it. But yeah, again, thank you for tuning in to Sailing Yankee Winds, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, have a good night.